My relationship goal is to put that ring on that thing.
But I don't know if you're ready.
Oh, man, here we go again with this conversation. Lord.
When you know you want to be with somebody, you propose to them.
I'm not ready to get married right now.
Wow.
I'm at a point in my relationship where I don't know if I really want to stay in it or if I want to move forward.
She ain't going nowhere.
I'm getting tired of waiting myself.
Well, what did you think that I was tired of waiting on?
You think I want to sit here and be stuck? I don't. You're either stuck or you're refusing to move. You have a choice.
I know where she's going with it. She's saying if I wanted this marriage, I'd have made time for it.
Period. We have to let it go or give her all.
It's the crossroad time. But we're good, though.
So if we're good, then you can propose and everything will be all right.
Next question.
Now, baby, don't you try to run those games on me. I'm 2 steps ahead of ya, 2 steps ahead of ya. Sending me some roses, but your tongue, boy, you need to stop.
I honestly cannot wait to get this journey started because Hollywood and I have been together for 9 years total, and right now we're just stuck. You know, I'm ready to be unstuck.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
I'm so excited to meet you.
Us too.
My name is Dr. Nicola Beach. I'm a relationship coach, but more importantly, I've been helping couples just like you live their best lives for over 25 years.
So we come to see the Oracle.
Now, everyone in this room has something in common. You're not married.
Correct.
Right where we need to be.
You've been thinking about it, talking about it, but you haven't taken that very important next step, actually doing it.
Exactly.
Well, I'm here to tell you, by the end of this process, you should know exactly what to do. You will have the answer to a question that's been torturing you for a long time. Are you ready to put a ring on it? Or is it time to go your separate ways?
Okay.
No,
Thank
so
you.
that's the goal.
Tell me what you want me to know. Why are you here? What are you hoping to achieve through this experience? How about we start with you, Ashley, and Mr. Hollywood?
Appreciate you.
I'm Ashley. I am 39 years old. I am originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. We both are. We've been together officially a little over 8 years. And you are?
You already know what it is. I'm Hollywood, you dig? I own my own business. I own my barbershop. I've been loving this little red thing for a minute. I actually proposed.
Did you?
Yeah, with 2 rings.
Can't wait to hear more. This is gonna be great.
Our relationship is really fun. We love each other.
Yeah, we be hyped. We both like the same things, and we very competitive too. Even though I always win, but
Lying. So you do 5 and I do 5.
Count that out. What it is?
3.
Count that out. Look.
Come on,
What it
Flo.
is?
All right.
Man, I love being with Ash. You know, she keep it popping.
I am happy. Can I be happier? Yes. I'm not afraid of marriage at all. I'm afraid of marriage with the wrong person.
I know we should have been married right now, but I want it now, and she acting like she don't want it.
I'm scared to allow myself to be completely vulnerable with him, to allow myself to be ready to get to that next level. After he proposed, I bought the wedding dress, still have it, and we put down payment on a destination wedding, and then he goes, I don't know if I want it. And then the next week, I want it. Next week, I don't know if I want it. I think we should see other people. I want it. I want that up and down. It freaked me out.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Real talk, I was scared.
Okay.
I asked for it because I ain't want to lose him.
And so it scares me now. And now he's like, okay, well, I'm ready. Well, I don't care if you're ready, because now I'm not. And I'm not because of you.
I think we're gonna have a good journey.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm tuning in, y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you all go next. Tell me a little bit about yourselves and your relationship.
All right, my name is Mike. I'm 35.
I'm Shay. I am 27 years old.
Okay.
And I've been knowing Mike for 6 years. And we've been together for 2.
Really, we've been best friends ever since. I really can't lie, she's really my best friend.
When we first got together, it was love at first sight. We were stuck with each other from then till I figured out I still had feelings for my ex.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, he ain't do his thing. He ain't put that word in.
So we cut it off just like maybe,
No, we didn't cut it off, she cut me off.
and he started like dating girls, and I
Can I tell my story?
and no.
Can I tell my side?
He moves to DC with somebody else
My dude.
and proposes to her.
You know I can't wait to hear what you're gonna say, right?
Okay.
I definitely feel like Mike is my soulmate.
She's my best friend.
What do you want to eat tonight? Or what do you want to do tonight? We connect so well. I want for Mike and I to understand exactly where our relationship is headed. We are at a crossroads. I think we should come out with an engagement.
To me, marriage is 2 people that sign a contract to say that they're together by force.
That is not what marriage means. The goal is to get engaged this year.
I just don't understand the timeline thing. Like, why this year, We're in such a good place, I really don't want to throw things off.
We'll see.
So I ended up getting engaged with somebody else. That relationship, it's part of the reason why I don't want to get engaged right now is because she really wanted that as well, and she had a lot of insecurities. So I felt like giving her the ring would give her the reassurance that she needs. And it ended up making it worse, actually. So
Here we are. He moved back to Atlanta. We moved straight in together. Now I'm ready for him to propose to me.
I think this is gonna be a great journey for you too.
Yes.
Well, last but definitely not least,
I'm Mimi. I'm 42 years old. I'm from Indiana. I've been in Atlanta for about 7 years, and about 6 of those years, Ulysses and I have been together.
We met at a video shoot. I seen her, I did this. Wow.
Ever since the video shoot, I couldn't get rid of him. Not get rid of him in a bad way. Not in a
We get it, girl. It's fine.
I feel like every time we together, I feel complete.
He is pretty much all about me. He recognizes when he's wrong, and he kind of balances me out as well, where I'm quiet and shy. He's my voice, and he just kind of mesh well most of the time. Most of the time.
It was love at first sight.
And I actually kissed you, I think, on our first date.
Yeah, you did.
Were you down here cooking?
You know how I go down around these parts.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, I want to marry Mimi, but what's holding us back from getting married is things we've been through in our past. I cheated before.
We were separated for about 5-6 months, and then once my father had a stroke, he kind of brought us back together. I do love Ulysses, but I'm at a point in my relationship to where I don't know if I really want to stay in it or if I want to move forward. Communication definitely is my first issue that we have. Insecurities, letting the past go.
Are you serious?
well, that's what frustrates her.
Only frustration I got with her is like her holding herself accountable for the things that she knows she's saying, and then she'll come back later. It might be 4 days later. You know what, babe? I'm sorry about Wednesday. Girl, I've been past Wednesday. It's Sunday. You just now want to apologize for Wednesday?
I'm like, let me say sorry when I'm ready to say sorry.
No, you're supposed
can't
to say
make me
sorry
say
that same, at least say it the same day, though.
You can give in for 24 hours. There you go.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the idea of marriage?
I, at one point, thought I was ready for marriage, and then along the way, I realized I was not. Because once I get married, I just want that to be it. I don't want to get divorced. And I see that all around, which kind of frightens me.
I think marriage can be absolutely beautiful. I think it can be dreamy.
Thank you.
I feel like he's super scared because he thinks that everything's going to get strange and weird.
Here's the thing to think about. Marriage doesn't have any power. You do.
Yeah, that's dope.
You define it, you make the rules, you make the boundaries. It is decided and defined by you.
I just don't think it's necessary. We wake up every day, we choose to be with each other right now. What are we rushing to get married for?
That scares me too because he's always looking at if it ends, I want to slide off peacefully. I don't want to have to get a divorce, split any house. I just want to pack my stuff and leave.
You know what I'm hearing? You're all struggling with the same problem, fear. Some of you are afraid of what might change if you do get married. Others of you are afraid of what might happen if you never get married. So, you're either stuck or you're refusing to move.
I like that.
Okay, guys, it's time to flip the script. The only way to deal with fear is to face it and conquer it. For the next several weeks, we're gonna push you outside of your comfort zone to find the truth about your relationship. Is this your happily ever after? Or would you be happier with someone else?
Yeah, it's scary.
No, it ain't scary, it's real.
For the next several weeks, you're gonna find out if you and your partner are truly meant to be together by dating other people.
Oh, hell no.
For the next several weeks, you're gonna find out if you and your partner are truly meant to be together by dating other people.
Okay.
Okay. That's crazy, man. I ain't never really thought in all these years I couldn't see you with another dude on a date.
Well, you should have thought about that 5 years ago.
Dating other people right in front of each other will give you the opportunity to find out once and for all if your fears about your relationship have any meaning. Is the grass greener on the other side of the fence? Is your current partner your soulmate? Use these dates to find out. Now, this week, it's ladies first. So, all 3 of our women will be going out on dates with brand new men. I'm selecting dates for all of you, based not only on what you want, but what I think you need.
If we were married, we wouldn't be doing this, would we?
Thank you.
See, that's why y'all miss.
Go ahead, high
Exactly.
five.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Mimi. Come on. We're in this together.
They better be able to handle what they dishing out too.
Always remember, we're doing this with a goal, to help you make a decision once and for all. Are you ready to put a ring on it? Or is it time to break up? You ready?
I am.
I want to know.
Okay. Date time.
Ooh.
Bye. No, I'm playing.
And I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Thank you.
What's going on, babe?
Hello.
Okay. Got some sexy dresses out.
But you excited about your date?
You know, I gotta look good always. So, about the day, how you feeling?
I mean, I'm fine. I don't think it's a problem. I want you to go out and have a good time.
Is that how you
I'm
really
serious.
feel? You want me to have
I
a
don't
good time?
I don't have any
How good of a
worries.
time? What shouldn't I do for sure, the deal breaker?
You can make that decision on your own. You don't need me to tell you what to do.
Okay. He acts like he just doesn't care. But I think there's definitely a man out there that would, 1, make Mike jealous, but 2, be a good man for me. I feel like he needs to get uncomfortable and stop being so cocky. Well, this should be interesting,
Yeah, it's
especially when we have a
gonna
few
be real
drinks.
If you wanna take me there, come on, boy, 'cause I don't care.
What do you really hope to get out of this situation?
I mean, you and I have a lot of issues, so I'm hoping that we can get our issues under control. But maybe we can get out there, see if, what I got at home is really good.
So a new f***ing date is gonna make you feel like Halle Berry again?
No, I'm gonna make me feel like Holly
I'm
Berry
asking the
again.
question. You gonna realize the grass ain't green on the other side. Because every relationship has problems. Me and Mimi, we broke up before, and I just felt empty, despite all the things we done been through. I believe at the end of the tunnel, there's a light for me and Mimi. I love you, and I want to fight for you. If you feel like the 6 years that I give ain't important, that's on you. You got to deal with that, because I know I do everything I can to show y'all I love you. I agreed to take the challenge of making my relationship a better relationship, but going on a date, I ain't feeling that. And you know I ain't bull. Straight up.
It's about respect, Ulysses.
Oh, it's about respect. Be with him for 6 years. Come back and see if, we still walking through the park and we're still holding hands.
That's how I want to feel, though. I want to feel 6 years down the line that I can feel that way. Okay, we've been through this so many times. I'm thinking that you're growing in different areas, and then here we go again. I'm sitting here staring at the wall praying like, God, what am I doing here? You removed me once from this situation. Why am I back again? At what point do I find my blue skies and my rainbows?
Oh, he was just such a gentleman. He opened the door now to the car.
He opens the door.
Oh, deal with that mother for 6 years to see if he's still opening the door for you. I'm still opening all the doors for you after 6 years. Now go find another me. I'll wait.
Babe, how many eggs you want?
Do 2, just, well, or maybe 1, because my boo might be cooking for me. I'm just playing.
Come on, man.
What you
know,
think, babe?
You got your little booty out. Then you got your little, all the animals. You got the donkey tail with the camel toe popping.
Hello.
Yeah, that ain't how it's supposed to be. But I'm just saying, you out there looking all sexy and stuff, and I'm not mad at you.
Are you sure? Because you sound very upset. So why are you tripping right now?
Because you going on a date. Who want to see that girl go on a date? That's not how we roll. She up in there getting dressed, all smiling and stuff like she happy to go on this date. Thinking about her being on a date with another dude still burnt me up in the inside. It just hurt to see her go out there looking all sexy, because she usually go out there sexy with me.
Do you trust that I'm going to do the right thing on this date?
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay, well.
As far as I can see you.
Boy, be quiet. I have to do the work, okay? Dr. Nicole says we got to go on this date, so this guy's about to get my undivided attention.
And then you're going out there with tights on. What kind of date you going with tights on? What y'all going to gym?
Hopefully, we're going to be getting real physical. I'm saying, like, fun, doing physical
Say, bro,
things.
you keep playing with me here. Even though I don't like this, do you see if this is what you want? You think somebody out there could do all the stuff I can do? Then you sadly mistaken, you heard me? For real.
But what if he fine?
He could be fine all he want. What if he fine with a little bit of weenie? You feel me? I'm fine with a big weenie.
Please don't be like this every single time I gotta go on these dates.
How you want me to be?
My name is Raymond Wilson. I feel excellent about going on this date. I like to have fun. I like to experience new things. So if you want to not stick to the script, I'm your guy.
I got fight, I got drive, I got ambition. There's no way that I'm gonna lose.
Come in.
Come in. Hold on.
Is that my date? Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Ray.
What's that, big
Nice
dog?
to meet you.
Ray.
I'm Hollywood.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, bro. Really, first of all, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
I really don't approve of this. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Respectful, you dig?
I'm all respect, family. You're not feeling it, right?
I ain't feeling it.
Okay. But
I'm
at the
just
end of the
letting
day,
you know ahead of time.
but at the end of the day, we still doing
Keep
it.
your hand to the shoulder. I don't even need that. I'm letting you know, dog. Be very respectful.
Brother, I heard you the first time.
For real though, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Hold up. Keep your eyes up, dog. I don't really rock. We don't rock like this in
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying like ain't right. You feel me?
I feel like Hollywood feels threatened, not necessarily by Ray, just who Ray represents. He's another man come and take me out on a date. It could have been anybody. It could have been the Cookie Monster coming through that door. Hollywood was gonna feel away.
You want to eat before you go?
Sorry.
Like I said, very respectful.
I got you, love.
I don't rock like that. You know me.
I got you. Love you.
All right. Even if you don't have all the things that I have, there's still some guys out there that can sweet talk them draws off a girl. And I was just like, I hope this dude don't try none of this stuff, you feel me? You from Atlanta?
You good?
I'm not. I'm from the West, family, so.
And you looking like you happy.
I'm saying it's time to go.
I would be happy too.
Phony, bro. I'll bust his
love
ass.
you.
Oh, you know I'll bust his ass, right?
Let me get this for you, my dear. You know.
You open
You
up
know.
doors.
Young
This is what
lady,
I
yes.
like.
From this date, I hope to get a partner, somebody who's funny, smart, likes to have fun, talkative, and listen to me, because I'm a talker.
You want me to navigate while you drive, or you good?
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, I got you. So, Ray, where are you from?
Born in Michigan, raised in Arizona, a little bit of Texas,
What part of Texas?
Houston and Dallas.
I just moved from Houston. I'm from New Orleans.
I've been to New Orleans. I like it. It's not bad. I mean, I lived in Tampa, so I would definitely go for the Bucks before I went for the Saints.
You know what? Don't do that now. Come on now, Ray. Look, for real, we were starting off buku good now. Like, you about to get this side eye. I'm about to be like, turn this car around.
Oh, no.
Dr. Nicole did a really good job selecting my date because he looks like a baby Odell Beckham. So that's kind of good because, you know, he's cute.
No, we ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
Look at them curls popping. I'm good. Lord, when was the last time I was on a bike?
Hold on. What's going on? I ain't been on a bike in a minute.
I have not been on a date with anyone else in a long time. It feels good to have another energy around me, but I think it's the newness of it is the thing that's getting me more excited than anything. Don't tell Hollywood. My little bun is like, what is you doing?
Sorry for wiping my face.
No, take it off if you need to.
Oh, you know.
I'm just joking.
Right, see?
I'm joking. So what is it that you're looking for?
Man, at the end of the day, I want to see what I can do to find that one to share stuff with, right?
I like to do everything with my partner. Like go bowling, go out to the club, you know, have our space and stuff and be able to experience that kind of stuff, but still have fun.
I'm just gonna keep it, you know, real deal Holyfield. I think,
Of course.
your conversation has been excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Appreciate that.
Smile is excellent, right?
you.
We seem to have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
That's
we
all.
do.
I
Yeah,
like
because
it.
you're cool too. You cool. For the longest time, I was just going by the checklist for Hollywood. He does this, 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 and this. And maybe I might not find a guy with that. You know, maybe I'm focusing on this 20% that he's not giving me. But I saw in Ray that there are guys that are willing to give me what I need. I mean, you know, you got a little something to look at.
You know.
Just the lip. No, I'm playing. You
You
good.
know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Cool.
Hi, Mimi. It's Dr. Mason, calling you with an update on your father. It's a very, very severe situation.
My father had a stroke in December, and then I got a phone call from the doctor stating that my father's condition was declining.
We'll continue all the intensive care and let's see how quickly you guys can come here and be able to see him. We're not going to stop medical care on him, but I think the best situation would be to make it a do not resuscitate.
I can't take
I'm extremely close with my father. Like, he raised me and my sister. He did everything for us. He did hair, he ironed clothes, he did everything. He is definitely such an important part of my life.
I never had no father figure. So our relationship is I am his son, you know. I finally learned what it feels like to have a best friend and have someone who never give up on you.
I don't want to put him in any more pain, but I don't want to authorize or do not resuscitate.
Okay, we'll continue the intensive care and we'll continue him as a resuscitation patient.
Thank you.
Take care.
It's a tough journey. Real tough journey.
You know, he's been through so much already. I was just praying he was going to pull through this.
I'm lost for words.
I know he's tired.
Since I haven't dated someone in a long time, I want the date to go amazing. I want to have a good time. I really want to open myself up and see what the possibilities are.
I know there's love in this club. Don't let it go to your head.
My name is Andre. I'm a unicorn. I love people, and I want the best for everybody, especially my girl.
Baby, that's just who I am.
I'm looking for a woman who's intelligent, likes to have fun, exciting, somebody who has a good sense of humor too.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Shay.
Nice to meet you, Shay. You look amazing.
Thank you. You look nice yourself.
Likewise.
Those for you. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
I don't think I ever got flowers on the first date.
It's the first time for everything, right?
Right. I was delighted by the flowers. It was very thoughtful. And Andre is very attractive. So I was excited. So how long have you been single?
Just over 2 years.
Okay. And what happened?
I wanted to get married. She wasn't ready to get married.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is marriage on your list? Is that something you want to do?
It is something I want to do. I'm in a relationship. We've been kind of on and off, and we're just deciding what we're going to do
Okay.
at this point.
Obviously, you're smart, you're attractive. You should get what you want.
When we broke up the first time, I was single like for 3 years in the middle. So I dated all around Atlanta. Meanwhile, he dated and got engaged and like...
So wait a second. So he's been engaged.
in that little split.
So he's been engaged after you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, don't say it out loud.
But you want him to be engaged to you.
Yeah. Is that unreasonable?
I don't think it's unreasonable. I think that
It shows that he's capable.
it shows that he's capable, but he may not want to with you.
You ain't gonna say it like that.
We gotta keep it a buck, right? Men always know.
Yeah.
We lock it down to where there is no questions.
I was not expecting him to say that, but I've never thought about the fact that maybe Mike has given all that he can as far as emotional commitment, and maybe he can't take the leap to get engaged again because he's already been engaged. So that's something I'm gonna have to sit with. You dropping bombs, like you give me a lot to think about here.
Ain't no head, no kissing, cause I'm
I didn't get somebody.
just in case, I'll give you a handshake.
You ain't get nothing in.
Yeah, but you're going to take a shower because you do smell like outside.
I know. So,
So what's them? How the day was?
nothing, we just went out, rode bikes.
Did y'all kiss?
No,
Hold hands?
no,
Did he feel on your booty?
no. He was a perfect gentleman the whole time. Opened the door, made sure I was cool with my bike.
So let me ask you a question. You like this dude?
I mean, he was cool.
But I'm saying, like, can you see yourself with this dude?
I'm not even going to that place in my head. But if you and I weren't together, I would go on a few dates with him. I mean, he's cool.
So
He was a-
we together, so you wanna go on another date?
I mean, I
You
wouldn't
taking a
have.
long
I know,
time.
because I'm thinking.
So you know what that's saying to me?
What's that saying?
That you trying to keep seeing what it is, you dig? That's,
I'm not trying to
yeah,
say
that's
what it is. I'm saying I had a good time. I ain't have to
All right.
deal with.
What?
It was refreshing. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
To
I
have
like to hear that.
someone
I like to hear that.
listen for once.
I like to hear that.
Because you're not listening.
I always listen.
You're not. You're doing more talking than anything.
That's because-
Clapping.
Hollywood feels like he is the only guy that can put a smile on my face, can get any emotions from me. And that is far from the truth.
I'm glad you went on the date. I'm glad you said it was refreshing. I honestly hope you keep being refreshed.
Okay, fine. If you good, that's the attitude you're taking, then it's fine. I'm telling you, you better hate your date. I'm telling you right now.
We
You
good.
better hate it.
We good.
You lost my trust. Never tell your friends how I broke your heart. But I don't wanna talk about it.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, glad to be back.
Good. It's good to see you all. I'm sure it's been an interesting week.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Well, tell me about your dates. Ashley, why don't you start us off? You went out with Ray. How did it go?
Hollywood and I didn't really end on a good note after my date. And I don't think this experience is
going to be as hard for me as it is for him, because my mind is at a spot where we have to do something different to get a different result.
You smiling a little too hard now.
She's got to be honest.
I have to be honest. It was really nice.
Good conversation.
Great conversation.
What made it great for you?
For me, it was, do you want me to go? Okay. It was great because Ray was really open. It was never a dull moment.
What qualities did you see in him that is not present in your current relationship?
It's weird because they have a lot of things in common that I liked.
Don't compare me to nobody.
She said, let me.
I'm just saying, dude, don't compare me to nobody. I'm original, you dig?
Okay, so he didn't have that attitude. It was really fresh. It was really easygoing.
What about attraction? Were you attracted to him?
Yeah, he was a good-looking guy.
Hollywood.
What's that?
I'm sure that was a challenging test.
Yeah.
How did it feel to watch her go out on this date?
In all my life, hell no, I would have never let Ashley go on a date with somebody else. This dude knocking on my door, first of all. You know, busting all in my house like it's his crib. No, he did
He
come
did
in.
not. I
like-
said come in, and he did.
Was it about how you were feeling in the moment?
Yeah, because I ain't never had her going like this, especially on a date.
So let me show you something that's interesting. It's just an observation. When you all came in here, you were holding hands. The minute she started telling the truth, you moved away.
I wanted her to get it out.
Come on now. It's okay to feel what you feel. You have to pay attention to how you respond.
Yeah.
So I want you to consider, which is hard, right? You take a photograph, and it's you and a lot of people in the picture. It's so interesting that what you notice first is yourself. Is my hair good? Is my beard on point? Sometimes you can't see other people in the picture. And I want you guys to think about whether or not, honestly, you're able to really see the other person through the lens that you use to feel what you feel. Like I said, you look at that picture, you don't care that everybody else look a mess. You don't even see them at first. You're just looking at yourself, right? But when you only feel what you're feeling, it's hard to see what the other person been feeling. So let's move on. Mimi, how did that first date feel for you?
I didn't have my first date.
You didn't go out?
No, I had an emergency at home. My father had a stroke in December, and the doctor called and said it was at a point to where my sister and I had to make a decision. His organs were shutting down, and he was no longer going to survive.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you now?
The way I process things, I kind of don't. I kind of act like they don't happen, and I know that's a bad thing for me.
Denial a little bit?
Very much so. Until I have to face it, I kind of put on my happy face.
Close?
My father is my everything.
How about you, Ulysses? You guys have a relationship?
She's my best friend. She say we got a bro, man.
They do.
Cool, y'all. That's cool.
You got some options. You can do what you normally do, or you could decide this time, under this circumstance, you're gonna turn towards each other. Because if you turn away from each other in this moment, not only are you experiencing pain, but you're experiencing the loss of an anchor. But if you turn towards each other, you can anchor to each other. If you go this way, trouble.
It's okay, baby.
Look at me, Mimi. He's gonna knock you off your feet if you don't have something to anchor. But that's up to you. You understand what I'm saying? Can you do that? You either gonna be fighting against each other and hurting like hell about that, or you gonna find a way to turn towards each other, hurt like that, but have an anchor to potentially get through. Those are your options right now. Pick the winning option. Some of the stuff y'all got going on, if you play right, you can even put that on pause, and some of that might even just heal. You'd be surprised. Grief will do that. But if you turn away, you blow in the wind. And you don't want to do that. Yes?
Yes.
Appreciate you, though.
Appreciate you. I got you. So, Michael, the lovely Shay went on a date with Andre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
How was your date?
I had a good time. It was really good conversation. He was cute.
What about your interaction with him did you see as potentially missing in your relationship with Michael?
Dr. Nicole can be tough. She makes you think about things. You have to really dig in deep, let go of the insecurity, be vulnerable. It's tough. I would say his clarity as far as where he is in his life about wanting to be in a relationship.
How was that to experience her going out on this date?
It didn't bother me at all. I don't think that she's gonna connect with anybody like we connect, so I wasn't worried at all.
What I hear is I don't care because Shay is wrapped around my finger.
No, it's not that I don't care, it's just that I'm just confident in what we have. There's nothing that could separate Shay and I. If something were to break our relationship up, it'll be internal. It's not gonna be anything from the outside.
What if she had a great time?
I'm not worried about another man because I already fill your cup.
See?
You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, that is really interesting. Shay, your nonverbals are singing a tune. Give them some words.
It frustrates me.
Why?
With the lack of emotion. I didn't get anything like the emotion that I saw from Hollywood.
What would that have meant to you?
That you care. A little jealousy is always good. I don't feel like I get that at all from Mike. That shows me that you're too comfortable. You take me for granted. You feel like maybe I can't get anybody else, but I don't like it.
I feel out why you was reacting the way you reacted. I just don't express it that way. I hold my emotions in.
So if you have the emotions, but you don't share them, you're cheating. Remember, the only way to successfully get through this process is to openly communicate. Let's move on. Now I'm gonna ask the ladies to make a decision. Shay, let's start with you. Will Andre be getting a second date?
No.
I knew it.
Why isn't he getting a second date?
I thought he was great, but he is too short.
Oh, the height thing.
Even though we're not going on a second date, I really like the fact that Andre knows what he wants in a relationship. It felt really good to have a man other than Mike make an effort for me.
Now, Ashley, do you want to go out on a second date with Ray?
I would have to say no.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind going on a second date with him, but I am choosing not to.
Is a lot of what's playing in your decision this?
Most definitely. I might be doing myself a disservice and thinking about the couple and not just thinking about Ashley, thinking about myself, experiencing really what we're here for. But a second date with Ray might complicate things. What if we do have a real connection?
Hollywood, how do you feel about her decision?
I'm cool with that, but the thing is, even though it hurt, we need to know if we gonna be together at the end of this or not.
So question, you say you want her to go out. Is the response every time she does that you pull away from her?
No, I honestly, that was, it did it last night because it was the first time in 9 years.
Okay.
But now, she needs to see if she wants this or not.
Well, let's check it out.
I'm about it.
All right, everyone. Step one was interesting.
Man.
Take a breath. It's okay. But now it's time to move to step two. This week, the men will be going on dates with other women. You ready for this?
I feel you.
We started this process with a very clear goal. All of you have a decision to make. Are you going to break up, or are you ready to put a ring on it?
Who is it?
It's Tasha.
Hold on one sec. You might want to go change. You ain't going on a date. She gonna stay out there.
For real?
You can't create something new doing the same stuff.
Do you really want to get married under duress? That's a recipe for disaster.
I need you to trust yourselves.
Hello.
For the next several weeks, you're gonna date other people.
Charles, man, I'm here for Ashley.
Oh, I'll hold that for you. Babe, I got you some flowers, babe.
I don't know, you're gonna be trouble, Charles.
Good trouble.
Kind of like turned me on a little bit.
I've been turned on.
I'm tired of telling you I've been ready.
I understand you're ready. I'm not ready.
Your son, whoever you're with, they need to love him.
Zion moving in is a deal breaker.
It's the biggest decision you guys will ever make together.
Really, I'm just trying to stay strong.
This is not the time to play games. This is real stuff.
But I shouldn't be pushed into something I don't want to do.
If we did get married,
I was like, is he like spending a night somewhere?
When I was ready, you weren't. But you wanted me to be okay with that.
If you gonna keep waiting these years, then we might as well just be cool and stay friends and not even get married no more. We can leave right now. You're digging about that life. You don't need this.